People don't respect you because of your job title, your money, or how many followers you have. They respect you because of the energy you bring into a room. And sometimes, life forces you to face a moment that makes you realize respect isn't something others give you, it's something you build from the inside. This is the story of a man in California who learned that truth the hard way and changed his entire life. In the fast-paced city of San Jose, California, lived a 32-year-old software engineer named Michael Turner. Every morning, he drove past tech shuttles, glass buildings, electric cars, and people rushing with iced coffees in their hands. But even in a state full of energy and ambition, Michael felt invisible. At work, his ideas went unheard. In his apartment complex, neighbors barely nodded at him. Even with family in Los Angeles, his thoughts were dismissed like background noise. He wasn't loud, he wasn't trying to impress anyone, but deep inside, he wondered why nobody respected him. One rainy California afternoon, rare and quiet, everything changed. Michael had prepared a presentation he believed could push his team ahead. 2 weeks of effort, late nights, perfect slides. He entered the meeting room with hope, but within minutes, his hopes dissolved. 2 coworkers whispered jokes, one scrolled through his phone, and his manager cut him off mid-sentence. "Let's skip ahead, Michael."
He closed his laptop slowly. A heavy silence pressed on his chest. Driving home in the soft rain, he stopped at a small café in downtown San Jose. Warm lights, quiet music, the smell of fresh coffee. He took a deep breath and walked in. There, near the window, sat an old man reading a worn-out book. The man looked up and smiled gently. "You look like today wasn't very kind to you." Michael surprised himself by sitting down. He needed to talk. He needed someone to listen. "I'm tired," he said softly. "Tired of being ignored. Tired of being overlooked. I do everything right, but people still don't respect me." The old man closed his book slowly and looked at him with understanding eyes. "You think respect comes from doing everything right?" he asked. Michael hesitated. "Doesn't it?" The man shook his head with a quiet laugh. "Respect comes from 3 things: how you carry yourself, how you treat others, and how you stand up for your own worth." Michael leaned forward. "And how do I do that?" The old man replied with calm certainty. "You change your presence. Change the way you walk into a room, the way you speak, and the way you look at yourself. Change that, and the world will change with you." Those words stayed with Michael for days. He realized he had spent years shrinking himself, walking softly, speaking softly, living softly, hoping others would somehow notice him. So he began with one small change at a time. The next morning, he entered his office differently. Straight posture, steady steps, clear eyes, a calm confidence in the way he greeted the receptionist. People noticed, not dramatically, not with applause, but they noticed. Then he changed something else. He began asking coworkers about their day. He listened, genuinely. He appreciated their work, their ideas, their effort. Slowly, people opened up to him. They stopped by his desk more often. They asked for his thoughts. They valued his presence. And then came the moment that tested everything. 2 weeks later, during a heated meeting, everyone talked over each other. Ideas collided, voices clashed. Michael usually stayed silent during chaos, but not this time. He waited for a gap, just a breath, and spoke clearly. "I'd like to share something." The room paused. Everyone turned toward him. He explained his suggestion calmly, confidently, not loudly, not aggressively, just with a belief in his own voice.
When he finished, his manager nodded in approval. "That's a solid approach. Let's follow that." Something warm filled Michael's chest. For the first time, he respected himself. But life wasn't done teaching him.
One afternoon, the company faced a major system crash, the kind that could destroy weeks of progress. People panicked, fingers pointed, stress rose like heat. Michael stepped forward. "Give me 10 minutes. I know what the issue is." His manager stared, surprised. "You sure?" "Yes," he answered with steady confidence. He took control, guided 2 team members, fixed the issue, and restored the system faster than anyone imagined. When the screens lit up again, people looked at him differently. Not as the quiet guy in the corner, not as someone easy to ignore, but as someone dependable, someone strong, someone worthy of respect. His manager walked up to him and said with genuine admiration, "Michael, we're lucky to have you." Driving home on Highway 101 that evening, with California's golden sunset painting the sky, Michael felt grateful, not because people finally respected him, but because he finally respected himself, and the world responded.
A month later, he returned to the same café, hoping to see the old man again. There he was, same window, same book. Michael walked over with a smile. "I took your advice," he said. "It changed everything." The old man looked at him with warm eyes. "Remember, respect never starts outside. It always starts inside you. Stand tall, speak with meaning, treat people with kindness. Do these things, and respect will follow you wherever you go." Michael looked outside the window, the California streets glowing with evening lights, cars passing, people chasing dreams. He finally understood. Respect isn't about being perfect. It's about believing in your own worth, even when others don't see it yet. It's about standing tall, even when you feel small. It's about giving kindness, even when life feels fast and noisy. And most of all, respect begins with the way you see yourself. If this story inspired you, then like this video, share it with someone who needs a little motivation today, and subscribe for more powerful stories every week. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps these life-changing stories coming to you. Thanks for watching.